I'm Katie McFarland, a reporter with the Pensacola News Journal. I'm here today at Pensacola Christian College talking with students Rex Blackburn and Melody Holloway about politics and faith. Thank you guys so much for agreeing to meet with me. I really appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, Melody, I know you're just getting back to school here to start next week, but your home state is South Carolina.
It is.
How are things going over in South Carolina?
Well, for those who watch the debates, it's very lively in South Carolina. There are campaign signs everywhere. There's headquarters everywhere. Everybody, that's nonstop. You go in the grocery store, you go in Walgreens, everybody's talking about it. Just because honestly, I don't think a lot of South Carolinians have realized how important our voting and what we say and the voice that we bring to the primary and how we pick the candidate. A lot of them didn't even know that, that our vote really picks the candidate for the Republican Party, or at least it has been, as history shown us. So it's very exciting, and everybody's excited to have a chance to be a part of it.
And you both are seniors, just about to graduate, right?
Last semester.
Yes.
Both political science. Minor in history, major in history. Okay, I gotcha. Now, Rex, some of the things that you were talking to me about the other day were ways that students at Pensacola Christian College get excited about politics and excited about elections and their civic duty. Can you tell me about some of those things?
Sure. The administration actually likes to kind of use us to get things done, like getting students excited politically, because I guess it sounds better coming from like a fellow student.
Sure.
But they'll kind of talk to us because they know that people like Melody and I and the other people in the political science department are really excited about that kind of stuff. So like I got the opportunity to do a big speech in the student body chapel to like the whole student body, getting people kind of amped up about voting in the congressional midterm election in 2010. And also we set up a table in the comments area where everyone's always kind of coming through, and we got like 800 people registered just at that table, registered to vote, and we just kind of do different student-led activities like that. Like some people got together and made up a flyer that just kind of listed where each candidate stood on each of the different kind of important issues and the ones kind of people like to talk about a lot.
Yeah, fast information.
Right. So we're kind of really involved in getting the other students informed, which is nice, so you don't have adults kind of, lecturing you. Get informed. It's kind of, student to student kind of motivating each other to get informed and get active.
So, Melody, tell me some of the things that you're concerned about, some of the issues that you're really paying attention to in the debates or in various candidates' speeches.
Things that really interest me most, I guess, kind of come from my background in my home state. Immigration is a huge issue for me, just because we do have a lot of factories and mills and different things in South Carolina. A lot of people are coming in for those, and we have had problems with, people coming here illegally for those jobs and owners helping them. So that's a big issue for me, as well as, welfare entitlement programs, public assistance, those things. I have seen a lot of that and seen it done wrong and seen how people just abuse the system, and that bothers me, just realizing, I'm a citizen taxpayer, and, I want to make sure the money that I am giving to the government, that it's put to good use and spent well, and, people aren't just taking advantage of it just because they can. So I'm worried about that. Just the economy, I think, our class, especially as we're going to graduate in May, we are worried about the economy, worried about what the state that it's going to be in when we're trying to go out and get jobs. Jobs is another thing. It's a huge issue. A lot of people are having to cut back in different things, employers, things that, opportunities that our parents had when they, graduated, we're not having because of the economy and different things. So that flexibility. So those are some things that are on my mind.
So, in listening to conversations in the debates, are you eyeing any particular candidate, Rex?
I'm a Newt Gingrich guy.
Okay.
Honestly, I have been for a while, because I've just, my parents have kind of kept me informed about politics through the years. So I was, just when I started getting into it, he was writing some books and things like that, and that's kind of how I got started into politics. And Gingrich, I really like the way that he approaches government. He's all about effective, innovative ideas. And whereas, some people, they have ideas, but they're not, it sounds like the same old. And I think people get tired of hearing the same sounding ideas over and over again because, they don't see it translated into change in their life. But, Gingrich has several good ideas that I like his unemployment program, which says that instead of, someone being unemployed like you were talking about, and there are some people that do abuse that system, you have to be part of a business training program while you're unemployed, which prepares you to get not just a minimum wage job or something, but gets you involved in a business level job that, something you're going to like, something that's in your field of interest. And he kind of says that, that way you're not getting paid to do nothing,
Right.
But at the same time, we're not leaving you out to dry. You're being trained, and it's led a lot by the private sector. It's not the government doing a lot of it. It's really connected to each individual business. And so people are kind of getting an entryway into the business of their choice while collecting unemployment benefits, but they're doing something to collect them.
Thank you guys so much for talking to me, and thank you for inviting me onto the campus so we could do this interview.